Call the Rogers TV viewer response line, email us, or connect with us on social media. This is Rogers TV.
You're watching Rogers TV, St. John's.
The Newfoundland and Labrador Skidoo and Can-Am dealers present Adventures Unknown.
Hey everybody, we're on our way. We're going about 250 miles in the middle of nowhere in the out country of Labrador. We're going to have some ice fishing, a boil up, and there's a cabin there, so I can't wait. It's always an adventure here for sure. Gotta get on the go.
I've been in Labrador 5 weeks now, and it's a privilege to spend time in the big land. Finally going to connect with Bill and do some ice fishing. Should be a great day.
We're here at base camp with Barry, Bill, Eldon. The trek out here was amazing. Big open country. We were going for hours and hours. Lots of snow, lots of drift, lots of exhilarating fun. We're going ice fishing now. We're going to cut a hole and hopefully we catch the biggest fish in Labrador. Having an amazing time. Ready. Buzz, you ready? You ready? Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. So how many feet deep is this?
I'd say 3 feet.
3 feet, all right.
Or 2.5.
There's some spot out here. How long have you had this place?
Oh, since the early 80s.
Oh yeah, cool. I'll be out here all the time.
All right.
Give her a go?
You give her a go. You'll feel it when you're going to go through. Sometimes you get tired.
You need much pressure to put on you.
Yeah. Oh, oh. This is what we're using for bait today, chicken hearts.
Chicken hearts?
Chicken heart, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They likes to, and we drop them down.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Might get a nice trout here.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a massive one.
We get them in the summertime.
Big old catfish or something.
Oh yeah, catfish. That'd be something.
How big are the biggest fish that you can get?
I've got one 18 pounds here.
So evening fishing is the best, eh?
Evening or early morning.
Yeah.
For the lake of trout.
Really still, isn't it?
And it's quite still this evening. Not like it was yesterday.
No. It was a perfect day for it.
And if you get tired doing this, you'll reel it up.
Bill has a really relaxing, chilled vibe. I think I'll ask him how he got so chilled out.
Leave it off the bottom a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait till your line goes down till you touch it. And then you stick it in the snow.
Yeah. Do you usually sit down or what?
You can.
Stand up?
sits on my skidoo.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Skidoo over alongside and sits on it,
Yeah.
or whatever you got alongside. Shovel.
That's a good one.
Shovel is good.
What is your like mantra for life?
Oh, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Like, if you were to give someone advice about living and life, and what would you say?
Oh, not a bit too stressed out, you know, I'd say. Not much point, you know.
Don't get worked up
No,
over things.
no.
I guess there's more going on in the city with,
That's
like,
right.
you know, everything, hustle and bustle
Hustle
and
and
everything
bustle,
around
yes.
you,
Yeah.
and you feel like almost closed in. But that's why I left town, to get away from that hustle and bustle, and I was actually losing myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was, I don't know, I was kind of lost there, and, you know, my brain was all jumbled up, and I was actually kind of depressed. So anyways, I'm feeling like a different
Good,
person. I'm
yeah.
feeling more clearer and more focused and more just like I'm in the moment now. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
What?
Yes, I'm retired, so I'm pretty relaxed all the time. I don't know if he's much of a fisherman. He haven't got another fish yet. Not. Haven't even got a bite. Might have changed the bait.
Tim must know a town he's at it.
Yes.
A few peppermint knobs on it might work.
Pepper knives, a bit of cake.
Oh, I think I got a new technique.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Oh, yeah.
You put it down, and like that,
Yeah, slowly comes up.
glide it up.
You got her. I think you finally got one on.
Oh, I got one.
What?
Look, she going. Look. I'll pull up. Yeah, it's on. There's a weight on it. Got it. Woohoo! You got one. Look. Wicked. Jeez, that's a big one.
Want your supper?
Yes, man.
Yeah, we'll have our supper. We'll have some fish. Want some moose too?
What?
Want some moose too?
Yeah, sure. Moose and fish. Time for a feed. Do you eat skin or what?
You can. Some people do. It's up to yourself.
Oh, that's nice.
We had time we would have had a few potatoes with that. Be good.
Yeah,
No,
but I like the moose.
it's nice, yeah.
So thanks for taking me up fishing.
You're welcome.
I haven't been ice fishing since I was like 12.
And I was like almost giving up.
That's right.
And then we caught one.
Yeah.
And then we caught another and another and another one.
That's
and I
right.
was like, when they come faster
Oh,
or
yeah.
something, don't they?
I was like during the school, comes
It
along.
must have been in school.
Gone again.
Yeah, can't get any fresher than that, can
No,
you?
can't get no fresher.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And no pollutants in it, you know
No.
what I mean? So we got moose, speckled trout, and homemade bread.
Homemade bread. More could you ask for?
And a spot of tea.
Spotted tea.
What do you want, eh?
Yeah.
And no cell phones going off.
No cell phones going on.
computers.
No.
No one bugging you.
No.
Pretty good,
No
isn't it?
bugging us. No.
My God. I'm full there now. That's an awesome snack.
No, nice snack.
And we don't even know each other, and I met you on social media, which is the crazy part. Isn't it amazing?
Yes. And I hope you enjoy it. You know, I hope you're having a good trip.
Oh, I did.
Huh?
Thanks a lot, man.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Cheers. So we beat it back in the dark.
In the dark.
Okay.
Yeah. Put your lights on I-beam and
And give her.
give her.
So we're on our way back to Labrador City. The skidooing is amazing. It's like 3 to 4 feet of powder in your face going through the trees. The stars are out. It's like something out of this world. And when you're going through the woods, there's these glowing lights, glowing eyes. And I guess it's like moose or caribou or something like that. So it's like completely blowing me away. It's an amazing experience. It's an awesome adventure for sure.
Hi Donny, my name is Rhonda Lawrence and I'd like to invite you to the Menahek Nordic Ski Club. I could take you out, show you the trails, show you a little bit of technique. It'll be a beautiful adventure. Bye Donny.
Hey, everybody, make sure to follow our adventures on social media.
here in Labrador. The adventures have been amazing. Everybody is really nice. The snow is incredible. There's mountains and mountains and mounds of snow. I haven't seen it before in my life like this. And we went skidooing yesterday and it was incredible. I mean, just to be out in the big land in the back country and just looking for miles and miles and seeing trees and snow everywhere. And now I'm on my way to White Wolf Lodge, where I'm meeting this dude who runs the Labrathon, which is this like really crazy like outdoor survival race that they have here in Labrador. So Dennis, you're my coach for the Labrathon, and you're going to show me what's it all about. It's a race. It's a scavenger hunt. What is this?
It's a race. It's basically a race that goes over the tradition of a Labrador trapper. That's where it gets interesting. We got an ice chisel here, and what you have to do, you'll be given an ice chisel, and you basically got to cut a hole in the ice. In the end, the hole has been round enough so this 4-inch pipe has to fit down through it.
Right.
So basically what I think I'll do if you're trying out for my team is we'll bring you down to the lake and we'll get you to cut a hole in the ice for me, as that's the real test to see if you might have a chance. It's we'll give it a shot, and because the ice could be 4.5 to 6 feet
These
deep.
are towny mussels at all. It's not the same.
No, it's not the same.
No.
They're not hard-working Labrador culture mussels. No.
No.
Yeah, they're different. I can see they're gym muscles because they're only in the muscles, they're not in the rest of your body.
Okay, Coach, how long will this take me?
From the practice we had the other day is about 4.5 feet ice there, so you should be done in 4.5 minutes.
4.5 days.
No, you should be done, I'd say 4.5 minutes you should be down.
4.5 minutes. I'm totally up for the challenge.
That's it, get all that snow and ice out of the way. It's a nice round hole. If you stick with that, that'll be good. That's it, get it outside and bust it up. How deep do you think you are so far? How deep do you think you are?
3 feet.
3 feet? I don't know. Looks about 1.5 feet to me. Come on, you're not going to make my team like that. Come on, buddy, pick it up. Make sure it's 4 inches wide. If I was you, I'd go down and scoop that back out again. That's it. Pick it all up. Clean it right out. That's it. Now you're hammering on it. So you're doing good. See, that pipe will fit through. Keep it going.
The ice is so deep in Labrador, I can't even scoop out all the snow down there. It must be like I'm down, I'd say almost 4 feet, and still no water. And it's like -40, and I'm just like this.
Man, this is crazy. No one can do this in 4.5 minutes. I'm gonna pass out from exhaustion.
It's not supposed to be this deep. I don't know. It's not supposed to be this deep.
I think the ice might be frozen all the way to the bottom. We can't get any water to come up at all.
My lungs are freezing. Must have been not easy being a trapper, man. Woo! Man, I think I'm snowblind here, and I got a big old headache. My head actually feels like it's going to explode. How did I do?
I think you put a real good effort into it. You never quit. You worked hard, but I think we got a bad break with our hole. I think you might be froze to the bottom.
Yeah, that was down a good 3.5, 4 feet.
Yeah. I had another fella there the other day, cut a couple of holes. pretty quick. So I appreciate the effort. You gave it a real good try, but I'm gonna have to go with the other guy. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Maybe if you practice, 3 years time, you can come back and give it another shot.
Yeah. All right, cool. Adventures Unknown would like to thank the Husqvarna dealers of Newfoundland and Labrador for their generous support. Now it's time to meet Rhonda for some cross-country skiing. I'm gonna go cross-country skiing for a day, which would be nice. Get out and breathe some fresh air and, you know, just let my mind relax and enjoy the moment.
You're really lucky to have all this outdoor nature at your disposal, right?
Winter activities here in Labrador West are unlimited. You go anything from downhill skiing, cross-country, snowshoeing, ice fishing, even go for a ride on a dog sled team. Like, there's just so many opportunities out there for the winter outdoor enthusiasts. Love it here.
And there's no pollution, right? There's no, you know, it's like the cleanest air I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I went to bed last night and I was like, I feel like
Revived?
Revived.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I feel excellent, right?
Yeah,
Just like,
for
you
sure.
know,
Yeah.
all the fog. Anyways, we get going.
Man, it's so peaceful among all these tall spruce trees. I'm so grateful for my time in Labrador. It's a very special place.
So I'm just back from a 10-mile fitness loop ski with two like world champions. It was amazing. It was very adventurous, I can say, but I was a little bit nervous because I was always panicking trying to keep up with them, and they're like, you know, like gazelles, like gliding through the beautiful nature, and I'm like panicking, like wait up. So I did pretty good. I'm here wringing out my clothes. I'm soaking wet. And she's in there having tea and crumpets and blueberry jam. I'm not gonna have a stroke here. You're good. You can go, right?
I had a lot of years experience, but you did awesome for just a new skier.
Yeah. Well, is when I was out there, your mind's not racing, or you're not thinking about anything, or you're not thinking about that email, or you're not, you know, your mind just...
Total different world out there. I could have the worst kind of day, and I'll just get out there, and I just decompress, go out there, and then just like you say, right, like, you know, the weight of the world is just lifted off.
Social media is dragging me along this journey, and I've been connected with people, and it's great. They're really connecting me, because if I never did any social media, I wouldn't have gotten these adventures, right?
Yeah.
But in another point, too much social media, you know, you're locked away and you're feeling abandoned, and you know, but it's just nice to get out and meet new people and new friends, and you know,
Exactly.
we're lucky, but
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Donny.
Nice to meet you.
You too, dear.
Now, you want to do a few deep yoga breaths?
Sure.
Okay. Your eyelashes are all frozen up. Are you cold?
Nah.
No? You're a hardy bunch.
Adventures Unknown would like to thank the Skidoo and Can-Am dealers of Newfoundland and Labrador for their generous support.
What do you like to decorate like the snowman with? How do you make your snowman?
I get blueberries for the mouth and the eyes and a carrot for its nose.
Yeah? Do you put like coal for his buttons or anything like that? No, just...
For blueberries, big ones.
I'm heading off with Alf in the groomer, looking for a spot to do some snowshoeing. Where are we off to?
We're off in a place called Labrathon Run now. There's some snowshoeing.
Do you find this very peaceful?
Yeah, it's great on the way. In the mornings, I'm here like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, out on the trail. And normally I'll see a few rabbits or a fox or even a scattered wolf.
Do you ever have a moment here by yourself where you're like, you know, taking it all in and say, my God, how lucky I am?
Yeah, sometimes I'll go to a place and it looks so nice. I'll get my camera and take a picture. And
Did you ever have a good cry in the groomer?
I can't say no. I haven't done any crying, but I did a lot of smiling. Put it out there, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Big racket trees, but underneath this is like 10 feet or 15 feet of snow. So if my snowshoe comes off, I'm goner. Sitting home on my couch, you know, flipping through social media, trying to figure out something to do, being bored. It's amazing how you can come out here and be one with nature.
Yeah, there's no reason to be bored in Labrador.
There's an amazing stillness here in the middle of nowhere, Labrador. Hey everyone, it's Donny from Big Jib Productions. If you would like to go on one of these exciting adventures around Newfoundland and Labrador, visit us on adventuresunknown.ca.
Well, I was a fisherman. I fished all my life, up to a 60-year-old. And well, when I retired from fishing, I got the ground put there by a truck, made work for myself. I like that out around doing things. Get at those, and like I say, I don't be in the house very much to me dinner and supper. You have to go while you can. I'll go onion, beets, carrot, lettuce, and cucumber. We keep them over in the cellar, we call it, root cellar. Better to have it in a root cellar. It's cool, down in the ground. Cool. I knew about that all my life. My grandfather had one, my father had one. Well, first of all, I poured floor in with concrete, Then I got some second-hand building blocks. Those you do your basement with, and I put them around. Then I went and cut some logs and went to a sawmill, got it sawed, and put the house on top. That's about 15 years ago. My father had his down under the house, because he had never had need a basement. My house, our house, was built on a lot of big rocks. That's the only place they'd build back then, because they want their gardens for hay. See, they had cows, they had sheep, they had horses. So the worst piece of land they had to build a house on it, like rocky land. I think it keeps the food better. I can remember when they used to go moose hunting. I was only probably 4 or 5 years old. They would wait in the fall around Christmas or before, when you get the cold weather, and they'd get their moose and they'd hang their quarter meat out in their shed, and it wouldn't be frozen in the fridge, it'd be naturally froze, better meat. Now they won't freeze in the root cellar, right? That's insulating down the ground, it's warm down in the ground. You can feel the heat when I goes over to take the cover off to go down and get the vegetables. You can feel the heat coming up in your face. Potatoes and the onion. Well, I picked the lettuce. These corns I picked it because I only got one row there, so that's gone before the season is up. Apples, you bag the apples and put them over, and carrots. Only thing down the cellar, the potatoes, if you leave them through the summer, you grow what they call the root stocks, because it's warm down there, see? It gets warm. It gets warm enough for it to grow, but it's cooler down there than it is up here, but it gets warm enough that they start to grow that's their seed, Everybody here back in, before my times, everybody was a gardener and a fisherman. They used to fish and do gardens. That was what they called the good days.
The following program is brought to you by Rogers Anyplace TV. Enjoy